It's February 22nd, 1980. The United States and the Soviet Union are at war, but the US are preparing to play the Soviet Union. Well, back then, the Soviet hockey team was the best team in the world. The Soviet Union were powerhouses of hockey at that time. Meanwhile, the US struggled terribly with their lack of funding, basically no talented players or development programs, achieving some of the worst placing in Olympic history. Well, at least until the miracle happened. But if we go back in time to 1964, the Soviet Union won gold. In 1968, another gold for the Soviet Union. Again in 1972, a gold medal. And again in 1976, while the United States in Japan, Sapporo, we set the stage for the 1972 Olympic ice hockey. The US hockey team had one thing on their minds, simply one color on their minds. Gold. And the team would not accept anything else. As a round robin unfolded for the Olympic Games, which if you didn't know what a round robin is, well, in this example using the 1972 Olympic format, with every team only playing 5 games. But based on the 1971 World Championships, teams would be ranked from Group A 1 to 6 and Group B 7 to 12. Which the Soviet showdown.
And that is the way they ended as we watch the final few seconds of the game. The Russians with 2 victories now and a tie with Sweden. The final score right there, 7-2. You'll see another goal coming up here for Russia.
Would end in the Soviet Union undefeated in the whole Olympics. And this would be their 4th title or gold medal. The underdog US team had settled for silver. The Soviet Union, a hockey juggernaut, winning 4 consecutive gold medals, while the United States, on the other hand, amateur and college players.
You know, if it's only like 3-1, that's about all we can ask for.
Having coach Herb Brooks lead the team.
Herb's goal was to get them to focus their hatred on him and be unified and become one.
The first game, the United States drew. A lucky result due to them scoring in the last seconds of the game. But after this, USA didn't lose a single game. Meanwhile, ahead of them was the Soviet showdown, making it all the way to the semi-finals. That's when a miracle on ice happened. USA went down first.
A slap shot, and it was deflected in from the point. The Soviet Union takes a 1-0 lead.
USA then tied the game.
Shot goes in! A Snyder! Snyder scores! What a shot! That's the type of goal you don't expect somebody like Tretiak to give up. And
the Soviet Union then making it 2-1.
The goal across and gets it back and scores. Deflected off the American defenseman, and the Soviets take the lead 2-1.
We were way stronger. Nobody ever doubted that. We were professionals, and they were just students.
USA then had to tie the game again. USA then went down again. USA luckily tied the game for the 3rd time. And then it happened.
This young team, this fuzzy cheek group. And it just brought everybody together in a way. It kind of galvanized the country, and it made you want to hug your television set. you guys are thinking as you're waiting on the blue line? And Tretiak said they looked like the happiest people in the world. We wished we were them.
Which after this showdown led to a victory over Finland to secure the gold medal. And this would end the Soviet Union dominating the Olympics.
The entire country.
This was such a unique event, something that had never happened before. I can't imagine a scenario where it's going to happen again.
Well, at least for this year. And this will go down as history as one of the greatest upsets in the world. So, until next time.
Are just standing quietly at their own blue line.